how's everyone doing? This is B-Rad, back-to-back episodes. Coming at you live from ICT, Wichita, Kansas, Doodah, as I like to call it. And so, on today's episode, let's get drunk with B-Rad. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. And please do me a favor. If you know a person suffering from PTSD, or maybe some PTSD goes undiagnosed, but if you know someone, a brother, sister, a family member, doesn't matter, give them a call, take them out to lunch, take them out for a beer, have a drink, have some conversation, play some cards, play some video games, do something that could be the difference of them. That could save a life, believe it or not. I mean, it has. I'm not ashamed to admit I have suffered from my fair share of depression and anxiety, and thank God I have a good system to fall on, and I thank them very much for being there for me and listening to my rambling and bullshit. So with that being said, be kind to somebody and help them out. This is a sickness in America, and hopefully we can do something about it. So with that being said, this episode, I've got a beer that I've done before. Great Divide beer. They're out of Denver, Colorado. A guy named Jeff Dunn. He apparently lived on a farm. He went overseas building farms for other countries, and while doing that, he grew a liking for creating things, and he liked beer. Apparently, in 1993, he went to college, graduate school. He started dabbling in the home brewing. From there, he educated himself in the world of business. Got a business plan together, got some investors, got a bank involved, loaning some hard, cold cash, apparently, and I'm probably getting that story wrong. I'm sorry. It's what I read. And it's history. He wanted to brew a beer, and he did. And I guess apparently he was good at it, because he virtually hit the scene in Denver, Colorado when craft beer was non-existent. So he was a forefather, so to say, in the craft beer industry, I guess, in that area. So give it out to Jeff Dunn. And I've had a beer of his. I did a beer review, one of my very first few beer reviews, the Scotch Ale and stuff. So, with that being said, we've got Hercules Double IPA. Great Divide, canned by Great Divide, Denver, Colorado. 10% alcohol by volume. Let's critique this can. Okay, I don't know. This is really the first craft beer can I don't really care for. His designs on the cans are, to me, a little less to be desired. The Scotch Ale one wasn't that great. This one isn't that great. I think there's a lot of creativity with these craft beers, and that's not it. But you know, if you make a good product, it doesn't matter if this was just in a white can with black letters. Okay, I'm still going to buy it because it's a great product. So with that being said, let's see if it's a great product. This double IPA, I'm excited because I love IPAs. So we're going to give her a try. All right. Oh, crap. All right. Fuck shit up. Sorry. All right. Woo! It's got a strong smell. I can tell you that right now. All right. And I'm kind of one of those guys. I tilt the glass, so I don't have much of a head. I do try to make a little bit of a head on there, just for the show. It's got a great. Oh crap! I'm not showing the color or none of that jazz. All right, it's got a great amber color. It's got a great head, man. It's not dissipating or nothing. It's small, tiny bubbles, frothy, foamy. It's got a citrusy with maybe a light, or it's kind of got a nutty hoppy smell to it. On the color, I get a 4.0. On the head, fuck, dude, we're gonna give that a 4.5, dude. That's a good head on there. The smell, it's a good smell. I'll give it a 4.0 on the smell. We'll give it a little taste. Woo! It's got that freaking awesome hoppy, nutty taste to it. That's what I love in freaking IPAs, and this being a double IPA, it's full of that flavor. It kicks you in the mouth, but doesn't leave a nasty aftertaste at all. It's really smooth, and that's probably why this guy is kind of a trendsetter, so to say, when he started these beers. So I'll say this again like I do. We always give it, there's taste, so we'll give it I'll get a 4.0 on the taste. B-Rad advocate probably is pissed because I give these such high ratings, but I believe it's a good product. Okay, it's a great tasting beer. It's got good color. It's got a good head. What would I know? I kid you not, thousands of gallons of beer, especially in the Marine Corps. I don't want to tell you about the time about 6 of us drank a case of beer, a fifth of Jack, a fifth of freaking vodka, a gallon of wine, and still emptied out. So with that being said, let's give it, you find yourself in a bar, oh my gosh, some guy's like challenging you, I can outdrink you, sir. And you're like, I watch Let's Get Drunk with B-Rad, and I'm pretty comfortable with this beer. Let's give her a freaking try. All right, it is a double IPA, and it's a really strong one. It's 10%, so let's give it a try. Woo! That's nice. Like I said, it's got that thick, malty, nutty flavor, hoppy, but not with a lot of aftertaste to it. Packed with flavor, little to no aftertaste to it. It's a great divide, man. Fuck. That's why they've been in business for as long as they have. So I go out and get Great Divide, great beer. Their Hercules double IPA is the shit. I love it. This is part of the episode where we give homage to our fallen brothers and sisters that sacrificed it all for this great country. As a veteran, I like to show my appreciation for the road that they paved. And, of course, our young veterans out there that sacrificed it all. And this is Lead Slinger, Thin Blue Line, you know, for our police officers out there, of course. And I've got some police officer friends, some Marines that decided to take that choice. And, hey, I couldn't be prouder of them. I didn't choose that pathway, but that doesn't mean they're not doing good and kicking ass. So it's a good thing. Veteran owned and operated distillery, and it's got a great product with a great label, great packaging, fucking great everything. So with that being said, let's stop diddle-dallying around. For our fallen brothers and sisters that sacrificed. What is wrong? Childproof. That's what it was. And of course, always to Chesty Puller. And I don't know, you guys see that American flag in there? That's what I love about their packaging of this bottle. Chesty Puller, wherever you are, hoorah. Woo! That is smooth. I know it doesn't look like that, but I can tell you this much. If you get a bottle, you're not going to be unsatisfied. If not, you can send that bottle to me, B-Rad. Let's Get Drunk with B-Rad, and I'll enjoy the rest of it for you if you'd like. What I would like to do is, if you guys would like to send me a beer, I will give you my address. You just leave a comment. I'll give you my address. You send me some beer. We'll try some beers. maybe I'll try to see how many tacos I can eat in 2 minutes again. That's always interesting. Plus, who doesn't love fucking tacos? Of course, by the looks of me, you can tell I love tacos. So, thank you very much. I'd like to thank people who watch my show, Aeroplanes Brewing. If you're still watching, Gunny Lance and Troy, my #1 YouTube guy, Brad Lance. Of course, I can't forget my other Somalia brother. I've got a lot of Somalia brothers. Scott Losky, also a fellow admin on my page, 03 Grunts. I share the page with Charles Orange, and Scott is a admin for our page. So, Scott, please put some content up, man. You have absolutely great taste in content. I see some of the stuff you put into the Somalia group. God, show some of your stuff on our page, brother. And of course, Massimo Flavla, sorry, Massimo. I screw that up every time. Dusty Lane, my cousin, Casey Patch, Chris Nicholson, Ricardo Castro, Greg Finch, Corey Locke, Schroeder, Esty, Aslan, Maynard. Hey, brothers, I miss all you guys very much. And thank you. I hope you watch this video. And let you know, brothers, I think about you guys every day. And hopefully someday we can get together and have a chance to get drunk with B-Rad. Shit. Hell yeah. That's what it's about. And don't forget, the best beer is your beer and free beer. And the best beer is ultimately the beer that you enjoy the best. And just remember, I'm driving that car down the road, and hopefully I can find a good IPA, a good porter, a good lager, a good stout, a good sour. I mean, it's unlimited with craft beers and stuff today. I mean, there's such great products out there, such great brewers, a lot of fucking talent out there, man, and it shows. I can tell you, there's a lot of great talent creating a lot of great beers. So show your support for your favorite brewery, your favorite beer, whatever it is. I virtually don't even drink freaking Bud Light or Miller Lite anymore. I drink nothing but craft beer pretty much. And hey, don't worry, craft beers are pretty expensive. Most of these beers I drink are $2 or $3 a can. Well, of course, I buy them singly. And some of the more expensive are $9 and $10 a can, believe it or freaking not. You can get a whole lot of drunk with fucking some Natty Light or some shit. But don't fail. I've got a cheap beer review out there if you guys want to know. And I'll do some cheap beer reviews, that's for sure. Because the cheap beer reviews, or that's what it's about, is me passing on my information to you guys. And hopefully I do a little bit of good with that. Do me a favor. Perform that random act of kindness out there. Hold a door for a lady. I don't know. Smile at someone, wave at someone, say hi. There's enough hate and bullshit in the world. Just do some fucking good. It makes a difference, believe it or not. And don't be afraid to take all that anger and all that. Do some good with it. Creative energy. That's what it is. Use it. Use that as creative energy to do something positive. That's what I do. I like to create paintings, stuff like that, man. You know, Miss B-Rad likes it. I use that energy. So, thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching. Let's get drunk with B-Rad. Hurrah!